Logging is a shit show. It's boring as hell and it takes forever to level up. The first 100 levels, there's no real trick to it. You just have to go out and cut down every tree you can find. For the first 50 levels you can only cut down young wood, and it takes forever to level up that far. After level 50 you can go on to mature wood, which provides a little more XP but takes a while longer to cut down. You can go to bright wood, where there is a lot more mature tree than young tree, and it kinda soothes the boringness out of cutting down so many trees. If you're smart, you can also level up your constitution all the way to max, which gives you a chance to cut down a tree at once. However, if you're not 100 in lodging, I would imagine that you are not that high level in constitution anyways. When you hit level 100 in logging, you can start cut down wordwood trees, which provides a hell of a lot more experience than the previous two did. Cutting down one wordwood tree gives you over 800 experience. If you cut down normal trees, it gives you around 30 to 70 XP per tree. It takes a lot longer to cut down the wood trees though, but luckily we have a fix for that. If we travel to the Green Defile in Brightwood, you meet these wolves. And when you kill the wolves, you can actually lock the wolves. These wolves are not for skinning, those are for wood cutting. It doesn't take as long as cutting down a wordwood tree, but it gives the exact same amount of experience. 828 XP in logging. The good thing about the wolves are that they spawn extremely fast, so if you find an area with 2 or 3 in close proximity, depending on how quickly you kill the wolves, you can run from one wolf to the other without ever having to wait for them to spawn at all. The logging takes 5 hits or so if you have star metal equipment. Compared to the tree, it took about 12, I think, at least, to cut down, and as I said, the experience is the same. The wordwood trees take a long time to respawn, but the wolves spawn very quickly. As I said, depending on how quickly you kill them, you can go back and forth between 2 or 3 wolves. I am at level 57 at the time of recording, and I'm just barely able to go back and forth between 2. If I only kill 2, it takes a few seconds, 10 seconds maybe, before they spawn, so I go through between 3 of them. If you're not as high DPS or tank or healer, you might also just want to go between 3. Sometimes 2 is enough if it's contested. It rarely is though. But as you see, this is an extremely efficient way of leveling up your logging, and it also provides a lot of wordwood. It provides a lot more than cutting down a tree. The tree I cut down in the video gave around 40 wordwood, and this gives me 80 apiece, more or less. So not only is it extremely fast at leveling up, but it also provides you a lot more logging. A lot more wordwood. The only drawback is that you need to be in 30s to be able to walk around or kill the minions here. Even if there's a lot of other people trying to farm this area, the amount of wolves in this particular area is so dense that it's not a problem at all. If it becomes a problem, there are many other spots with angry earth and other wolves, so it shouldn't be a problem finding an area where you can farm lodging. I prefer this area because the level and the minions aren't so high, and therefore I can quickly kill them and log them and then move on to the next one. I hope you enjoyed this short video on how to level your logging incredibly fast. Please remember to like and subscribe, and have a nice day.